This looks good. I like this. All right. Put your chin down a little bit. What? What's the problem? You said you wanted to be more involved in the eBay business, right? The business end of it. You wanted to participate. Well, you're a mannequin. You need to step up to the plate. This is what mannequins do. All right. This looks good. I like this. All right. Put your chin down a little bit. What? What's the problem? You said you wanted to be more involved in the eBay business, right? The business end of it. You wanted to participate. Well, you're a mannequin. You need to step up to the plate. This is what mannequins do. You said you felt ignored. Okay. I think this is going to turn out great. Yeah, this is really good. I like this. Stop complaining. This is what you wanted, right? Okay, here we go. I think this is going to work out good. Now, frankly, I don't know why you have a problem with this. No, stop moving. All right, put your chin down a little bit. We got to adjust this tag here. Let's see, that's better like that. Let's see, good. Okay, looking good. What? No, your friends aren't going to see this. This is for an eBay posting. We're going to sell this on eBay, and I think it's going to sell great using a mannequin. No, your friends are never going to see this picture. Nope, don't worry about that. Yeah, I have no idea why you have a problem with this. Now hold still. I'm going to take some pictures here. And how many people are going to see this on eBay? Probably like 3, maybe 4. So I wouldn't worry about it at all. Now, so can you tilt your head to the left a little? Or I can move the camera a little like this. There, that's nice. I like that. How about, can you tip your chin down? Now I can tip the camera up. All right, cool. All right, I think we got it. All right, I'm back after the photo shoot. So I'm Dave, Midwest Picker. I'm a part-time YouTube content creator, part-time reseller, mostly eBay, a little bit of Macari. Did a photo shoot with Joey. Enoch was supervising. Today is a what sold on eBay video. So I make videos for people new to reselling. It doesn't have to be eBay. It could be any platform. I have how-to videos linked down below. How to source, how to list, how to ship, how to research, all of those things. And today is a what sold on eBay video. The reason I do these is to help people know what to buy. So the worst thing when you're a new reseller is shipping. That's always hard. Big learning curve there. And sourcing. What do I buy? What actually sells? I don't want to source and spend money on things that don't sell. So this helps you kind of understand what sells. And I talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. If I hit a home run, if I break even, if I only make $2 profit, or even if I lose money, I tell you everything. I also try to tell you where I sourced it, how much I paid for it, what it sold for, and the shipping. So you kind of get a picture on what to look for and what to source. And I have to mention my dodgeball video again. I have a viral video. It's over 18,700 views. I can't believe it. It's crazy. I'll link that down below too. You can join the party, watch the video. It's only 4.5 minutes. It's really cool. If you know anybody that likes dodgeball or cool videos, hit that share button and share it with them. It's family friendly. It's kind of raw video, no intro, no outro, just a quick dodgeball video. It's pretty cool. So Joey here, you know, he didn't want to do the pictures, but I talked him. What the heck is that? What is this? Send help? Yeah, you need help, all right. I don't know where you got that or how you did it. Okay, so let's talk about what sold on eBay. Some of them are good sales. Some of them are, not that good. And then one massive home run that I'm really proud of, and we'll get into that in just a second. So this first one is a lot of 3 1909 anti-saloon songbooks, basically. They got some age to them. I found them at an estate sale down in Lawrence, Michigan. This house was super old, pre-Civil War house, really old. It was the last day of the estate sale, so I did cleanup, which I like to do, and somebody passed these up. Now, unfortunately, I overpaid. I paid $6 for them. They sold for $15.95 plus first class shipping on top. So not bad, but not a home run. Next is a 1991 original vintage movie poster from the movie Dutch. This is not a reprint or a reproduction. This is an actual movie poster. These are shipped flat and folded, and I ship it the same way. I bought a whole bunch of posters, I think like 63 posters from Mr. Buys a Lot. He sells wholesale lots through his YouTube channel, and now he's expanding into auctions. He can be seen on the Facebook group Backers Ephemera, if you want to search that. They do auctions. He's also doing YouTube auctions. He was selling wholesale lots directly through his YouTube. I don't know if he still does or not, but he has a ton of merchandise, vintage t-shirts, tennis shoes, pinback buttons, you name it, ephemera, all kinds of stuff. So I did really well on these. They are long tail. They kind of sell slowly. I can't really remember what my cost of goods is. I think it's $5 a piece. I took a best offer on this one of $17 plus first class shipping on top. Next was kind of a bust. This is a vintage ceramic Pillsbury Doughboy napkin holder. I saw this at a thrift store. I didn't look up comps, or maybe I did, I don't remember. I thought it would ship first class. Unfortunately, once you get bubble wrap around it and you put it in a box, it was well over a pound, so it had to go priority mail. I ended up eating some cost on that one. This one was also on sale for $11.16. So I did charge shipping, but I only charged $5 flat rate because I thought it would go first class. I was wrong on that one. So this one I probably broke even. I maybe even lost a few cents on this one. Next one is really cool. This is a 1939 wall map. This came inside of a National Geographic magazine. If you remember way back, if you've been watching my channel, I went to Burley Park Flea Market, and this guy had ephemera and dishes and just a bunch of stuff. You could tell he did clean outs. And I was just looking at this like tray of a box, like 12 by 12 by 4, and it just had a pile of ephemera. And I was just kind of peeking through it, and he came right over to me and he said, "Yeah, that's really cool, isn't it? There's canceled checks, and there's maps, and there's this and that, and photographs, 8 by 10 black and whites." And I said, "Yeah, it looks pretty cool." And I was looking at the maps, and one thing led to another, and he just said, "Give me $20 for the whole thing." And I couldn't believe it. I was going to offer him like 60 or $80. So he got me a big paper grocery bag, and we slid this whole pile of ephemera into it. I happily gave him $20. I've easily made my money back on this score from this flea market. So this map was on sale. It sold for $11.96 plus first class shipping on top. Next one is industrial toner. I couldn't believe I found these. I was at a Salvation Army. It was on the bottom shelf in the toy aisle. Don't know why. Maybe somebody didn't know what they were. They're really long, really big. I've seen these sell for as high as $100 on eBay. I did list them high to begin with, like $79.95. They are new in box, and they're sealed in a plastic bag, so they've never been used. Obviously, if they were, I would never try to sell it. 2 different colors, and they fit really nice in a small, like triangular poster tube, a priority mail. It's like 6 by 6 by 28, something like that. Not expensive at all. It was like $11 to ship it. So I kept reducing the price. Somebody sent me a best offer of $35. Again, my cost of goods, if I didn't mention, is $6. So $6 into $35. That's pretty good. They paid priority mail shipping on top. Next are these saw blades. I took a best offer of $9. I don't know what my cost of goods. I think it's $4 to $5. I can't remember. I bought this huge box of tools from Peter, Craigslist Hunter. He just packed it full of tools, Irwin and other brands. And I paid $200, I think, for it. Free ship, and he put it in a large flat rate box. And I just got a ton of stuff. Really super old video. I show the unboxing of that. These tools sell, you might sell one a week, and then go a month with none, and then they pick up again. I'm not sure why. But I took a best offer of $9 on these just to get rid of them. Probably broke even after you calculate the fees. Next one, same situation. This is an Irwin extractor. So if you have a nut or a bolt that's stripped or worn down, you jam this extractor on there, turn it the opposite direction, and it cuts into it and it removes it. The big ones sell for big money. This is just a little guy. Sold for $6.39. This one I definitely probably lost a few cents on. Next one is an RV air conditioning cover. I won this from a local auction curbside pickup. Got a little too excited, got the auction fever. I paid like $6 for it, which is way too much. But I took a best offer of $14 plus priority mail shipping on top. Not a great profit, maybe $1 or $2 net profit on this. Next one is my big home run. So I did go sourcing one day and I took video inside of a Salvation Army and then I posted it on YouTube and I asked people to comment down below if I missed anything. This particular Salvation Army has like 3 long aisles of glass. One of it is just like junk, like the clear glass flower vases. The other one is like collectibles and salt and pepper shakers and coffee mugs. And then the other aisle is dishes, plates, and dishes, just tons of glass. And people did respond. Kat the Nurse Flipper, my sister, Blue House Brocanti, Jennifer Hayes, other people comment and say, hey, did you see that blue Fenton glass? You walked right by it, or you missed this, or you missed that. So I waited a couple days and I actually went back to the same store and I found some of those items. I think Kat mentioned the cabbage leaf soup tureen. I have no idea what a soup tureen is. It was still there, so I bought it. Still haven't listed it yet. But the Fenton glass was gone, and the purple cake plate or whatever that is, that was gone. But while I was there, I thought, well, if I'm here, I might as well source a little bit. So I went to like the collectible glass aisle. I don't know what they call it. And I saw this little, what looked like a teapot, and then it had little bowls next to it. And what caught my eye was the detail of the flowers painted on the pot. So I picked it up and I looked at it, and the brand I think is Elizabethan, and it said Chantilly, made in England. So when you're looking for glass and you're sourcing, if you see glass that's made in Germany, Portugal, Brazil, England, it's probably worth a lot more than just made in China, something you could get at Bed Bath & Beyond or Target. Nothing wrong with those items if you want to keep it, but if you're looking for something to flip, chances are that's going to be worth something. So I figured I got all day. I got out my phone, got out the eBay app, started looking it up. Now that exact item was not on eBay anywhere, but like a coffee pot was for $124 and some salad plates for like 30 bucks a piece. So I thought, hey, that's all the information I need. This was a ceramic, actually it wasn't ceramic, it was fine bone china, teapot, a sugar bowl, and a creamer. They all matched. The second thing I did before I put it in my cart is I examined them very carefully. No cracks, no chips, no damage. I looked all over. The lid for the teapot was there, so nothing was missing. I carefully put it in my cart. I checked out. I got home. I looked it up on eBay a little bit better with my laptop. Went to Terapeak and replacements.com. I couldn't find any information at all. So basically, I took a ton of good pictures. This was the only one on eBay. I thought, in that case, I listed it for $199.95 plus shipping on top. Mine is the only one. Now, if I'm competing with people, let's say there was 50 other people that had the same thing and half of them said free shipping, well, that kind of changes things. But if I'm the only one, I'm charging shipping and I'm going to charge whatever price I want. 30 days go by and not much, and then I had a one watcher. And then I got the offer yesterday. A lady offered me $148, and I said, cha-ching. I said, heck yeah. I accepted that offer as fast as I could. Turned $8 into $148 plus priority mail shipping on top. And if you're curious, this went in a big, just a priority mail box, not a flat rate. And I can't remember the serial number, but it's a 12 by 12 by 8 box. And I wrapped a mile of bubble wrap around each little item. I padded it, filled it with crumpled up newspaper, more bubble wrap on top, sealed it up good. The price was like $11. I couldn't believe it. Very reasonable. Less than a cubic foot because it's 8 by 12 by 12, not 12 by 12 by 12. So shipping was pretty reasonable. That went out yesterday. I couldn't be more thrilled. That's the video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and the bell icon. That way when I go live on Sunday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll get a notification when I go live. Mrs. Midwest is joining me Sunday. Don't miss it. We're going to have a good time. Half reselling, probably half talking about us. I don't know. She wants to take over the trivia questions. I don't know what she's going to ask. So I said, sure, go ahead. So it's going to be fun. Probably not YouTube channel related trivia. It might be trivia about me personally. I don't know. Or about Joey or about Enoch. Who knows? But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. It's a flowering pear tree. Almost looks pink. Isn't that beautiful? Orange on one side, yellow on the other side. Yeah. We got this about 6 years ago. It was a little sapling that fit in the trunk of our car. Look how big it is now. Woo-wee.